Guys, the stock market is about to crash, and investors already know about it. I don't care what the billionaires say in public, but the reality is that the stock market will crash, and will crash hard. People like Elon Musk are already preparing to exit without anyone knowing. Yep, you heard that right. Elon has been selling Tesla stocks for the second time. And why would the world's wealthiest guy even lose interest in his own company? I mean, that totally doesn't make sense. So is it the right time to exit the crypto market because this financial crisis just so happens will be even in the crypto market? I don't think so. The crypto market is about to have a few crazy months, but the best thing you can ever do is stock up on your cryptos. There are cryptos that you already know will survive the market crash no matter what. Guys, guess what? Time for the festivities to begin. Don't forget to join in our giveaway. We will be giving away $2,000 worth of XRP directly to your wallet as a thank you for helping us grow. You can check out all the details down in the comments section below and find out the requirements. The winner going to be announced on February 1st in the video right here on Moneyside. That said, time now to roll that intro. As always, we welcome you back to Moneyside, your favorite crypto news channel. If you're new here, welcome to the XRP family. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on our daily crypto news updates. In the last few months, a lot has been happening in the stock market. And if you're a crypto owner, you should always keep an eye out for what's going on across the board. As that article suggests, it's not easy for the market crash, even with all the different evaluations from some of the top analysts in the biz. Unfortunately, there's a high chance that most people will start to panic sell once the news goes out that the stock market is about to crash. I do believe one of the biggest reasons why this market could fall is when some of the top billionaires choose to exit the market. People like Warren Buffett could easily cause a terrible market crash when they exit the market. Same goes for someone like Elon Musk. And it just so happens that these two might be the first ones to get out of the stock market. More importantly, there are rumors that we might soon see the end of free money, which could be devastating for anyone who owns stocks. For the longest time possible, the major attraction for having stocks was always the free money. No matter how the stock market moves, you could always be sure that you will be credited some amount of cash in your wallet even when the market is bearish and your stocks are losing value. That made the stock market quite lucrative. But if that will no longer be the case, then why should anyone own stocks? I'm sure most people will find the crypto market even more appetizing when compared to the stock market. That's because the crypto market is more volatile, and you could easily make a few extra coins simply by buying and selling cryptos in a short time. That's not the same case with stocks. It takes months, if not years, to yield substantial profits from buying and selling stocks. The other reason the market could crash is if the Fed raises interest rates by 1%. That would increase the stock market with a similar amount, if not more, that also includes dividends, hence bringing the figure close to 2% and higher. That could potentially lead the Standard & Poor's 500 to crash by a solid 40 to 30%. For the longest time, the government has been hinting that they could increase the interest rates, which will be mind-boggling. I don't know about you, but a lot in the stock market world happens to be aligned with some of the facts the government has been hinting at. I've told you guys time and time again to invest in the crypto world. It helps to save your capital from such problems of even the effects of the government. Right now, these billionaires might be jumping into the crypto market to salvage their investment, remarkably increasing their capital in altcoins. It is the altcoin season, and it's the best time to invest as much as you can. That said, why aren't you investing in altcoins? And you can clearly see that billionaires are using this opportunity to get extra cash. Let's take a look at Elon's moves. Elon has recently sold his shares in Tesla again. Well, Musk talked about his sale because he is expected to pay the most significant tax bill in U.S. history, with federal and California income taxes estimated to top $11 billion. Elon Musk will be required to pay this tax bill to receive compensation of more than $23 million in the form of stock options. But what if really Elon Musk is selling his shares because he is anticipating the market crash of the stock market? It could be that Musk is selling his shares so that he can invest in some of the cryptos that will be long-standing after the crash. We've mentioned it here on this channel before, but Elon is a big fan of XRP and could be driving some of his monies to buy these cryptos. How soon will the market crash happen? I have no idea, and I doubt Powell does either. Nobody knows what will happen in the market, especially with the new variants and economic policy uncertainty. I'm writing this at a time when the new version appears to be under control, but no one knows for sure. That is to say, just because the market may crash, you should not be selling everything, shorting, or doing anything else. Accept it as a possibility and keep it in mind while determining your investment strategy. The truth is that, in my opinion, it may increase by another 20, 30, or even 50% before collapsing. Market corrections are and have been impossible to foresee for decades. But that doesn't change the fact that something like this is certain to happen at some point, simply because interest rates will eventually return to the historical average, and all of this free money will vanish. If it didn't happen, the dollar would most likely become extinct. In short, the possibility of this happening is there, and everyone should be aware of it. That's the only way we'll be ready for the inevitable when that day comes. All right, that said, time now to take a look at today's charts. Now, we are just looking at XRP, and just for fun, or is it? Wink, wink. Whales, elites, will not miss any opportunities into making money. They simply buy the fear, hype up the market, take profit, and crash it again after taking a profit. Instead of beating them, let's ride with them. Everything is in the charts. If you can't beat the fear, do it scared. Now, moving on to Bitcoin, we're taking a look. The price there has been in a parallel channel since early 2013, with the price being supported on the bottom and top trend lines. The median line of the parallel channel is extremely important, as it has helped determine when a bear market has come for Bitcoin up until now. The current price range is at a critical level, as it was in September of 2017 when the price broke below the median line but regained momentum, and within a few months it reached an all-time high with a blow-off top of around $19,000 to $20,000. Similarly, if the current price can get back above the median line, there may be a potential for a parabolic run to the top of the channel at around $275,000. The targets were determined using a Fibonacci extension tool, showing the price in 2017 reached the all-time high between the 4 to 4.61850 level. Assuming this may happen again, the 4 to 4.61850 level is around the $275,000 range. It may be higher or lower a bit, but around that price. The chart and analysis are based on historical data trends, and the price of Bitcoin does not need to follow that. It is extremely important to keep a close eye on the median line over the next few months. What are your opinions on this? Hey, let me know. There's a comment section down below. You can always talk to us there. As always, we remind you, do your own research and always trade safely, guys. Please keep in mind, we're not a licensed financial advisor. All videos on this channel are intended for entertainment purposes only. Tell us what you think in the comment section below, and let's have a conversation. As always, we thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to like this video and click on that subscribe button below. Be sure to turn on notifications so you get informed whenever we post our amazing content. Thanks again, and we'll look forward to seeing you on the next Money Side.